And back home, 2011 double world champion Vivian Cheruiyot has been out of competition for slightly over 2 years after she took a break to take care of family matters with her husband, coach Moses Kiplagat. The proud parents to a baby boy have already embarked on a tough training regime, with Vivian hoping to bounce back to competition next season. Vivian spoke to KTN on finding a balance between training and parenting.
Masai still trying her best.
Despite a 2-year sabbatical, Vivian Cheruiyot does not need an introduction to the athletics fraternity, with her 2011 athletics season success at the Daegu World Championships and the Panta Umbria World Cross Country Championships fresh to athletics fans and maybe too painful a memory to her opponents. Having been a full-time athlete since she was 14 years, Vivian is still adjusting to a different phase of her life, motherhood. Our arrival at her Kiplagat home along Eldoret Kaptagat Road was greeted by an after-training bonding session with her son Alan Kiprono, who turns 1 in a week's time. Allowed to be a judge, I would say she's adjusting well to her not very new role, or is she?
So it is not like the other time, go naenda tu, nitaufikiri. So imekuwa na responsibilities ya kuchunga mtoto at the same time training, but both sides I'm really enjoying.
She discloses that her after-training naps have been replaced by parenting responsibilities that she has gladly taken up. So how does she describe herself as a mother?
Nitakuwa tough in a way that sio lazima nimchape mtoto, lakini namfunza in a good way.
And despite being an athlete, Vivian confesses to having had weight struggles, having shot to over 50 kgs from her usual 38 kgs, hence the nickname Pocket Rocket.
You know, if you don't eat well also, you cannot have energy. But most of the time I avoid chips and kugu. Sometimes nakula nyama kidogo, but not every day. Yeah, because still I have weight to lose.
Vivian, however, does not have to worry about her competition weight anymore after resuming training 4 months ago together with her husband, coach Moses Kiplagat, as the target to return to competition in 2015. The couple has been taking it a day at a time with no unrealistic targets.
I'm so impressed of her coming back. She's now about 50% on her shape. We are still looking for another 40 to come to 90.
My training, it was a little bit difficult, but I have to work hard on it because I want to come back, and I want to come back when I'll be running good.
Well, you have been away from competition. Of course, we had the Commonwealth Games, we had the Africa Championships, we had the Continental Championships, and you've had the privilege of participating in these championships. What was it like for you being a spectator, at least for one?
I was like, I like watching because since I started my career in athletics, it was my first time to sit down and watch a championship. So I was really enjoying, and I was cheering my fellow Kenyans.
So is she afraid of failing to retrace her way back to top-notch performance at global championships?
I've seen like Edna Kiplagat, I've seen like Mary Keitany. They're doing okay and they have their kids. So it was not that challenging. It's only that I should work hard on it.
So of course you've competed at the Olympics, you have a medal, but definitely not a gold medal. Is the 2016 Rio Olympics something that you're looking forward to?
To get a medal in Olympics, it's really very nice. So it doesn't matter that if I'll not get it in 2016, I know one day, one time I'll get it because I'm still going to compete in marathon.
And what are some of the factors that will trigger you actually moving from the 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters to the marathon, and probably what duration will that decision take?
I think I'm going to compete in 2015 World Championships, God willing, and 2016 Olympics. After those 2 years, we will see.
Cheruiyot and her coach have their eyes on the 2015 World Athletics Championships in Beijing. So, as their son Alan Kiprono turns 1 year next Sunday, do the athletic couple encourage him to follow in her mom's footsteps?
I just see him as a doctor. He's a very bright boy. Despite the age, he's very bright.
I'm not going to force him to be an athlete, but for me, I want my child to get good education and to be support him But I cannot restrict him that he cannot run, but it will depend with him.
As Vivian prepares to retrace her steps, she takes pride in the fact that Moses Cheruiyot ensured the 5,000 meters title has been in safe hands at different championships.